I know, girl, I know. You feel what's coming, huh? You know what's coming. So Brooklyn is set this week to get spayed, and today I got to take her in to basically get her checked out and make sure that she's healthy enough to withstand the procedure. And I don't know. I don't know if she's picking up on the vibes, but I know, girl, I know. Look at her. I know. Your sister already. So I follow her sister on the gram and her brother, and they already got it done. So she's behind. So she'll be just fine. As for me, it's coming close to 24 hours. Still a few hours shy since I got vaccinated. Woke up and just have a sore left arm. And I'm going to be lifting today, so hopefully it doesn't bother me too much and I can train effectively. So we're about to pack up, go to the animal hospital, and yeah, girl, look, she just loves belly rubs. Get you checked out and make sure that you can procreate. She gets super excited once the leash comes out, but when it's time to get in the car, she is afraid. Come on, girl. Sit. Sit. Brooklyn, sit. Come on. So we made it here, and she's super nervous. It's okay, girl. It's okay. You'll be fine. It's just a checkup today. All right, so headed to the gym now. The blood test was pretty quick for Brooklyn, so we're just waiting on the results. Today at the gym, we got squat, bench, and my arm is still sore, so we'll see how we perform on the bench today. But squat and bench is the main focus. I always recommend that an athlete or trainee squat at least twice a week, because squats, in my humble opinion, is the king of all exercises. They burn the most amount of calories and they work the most amount of muscle groups. So always try to squat. I know there's a bunch of athletes out there or a bunch of trainees out there who tend to feel pain, lower back pain, knee pain when they're squatting. And I'm gonna have a whole series to help with that on my website, thecaesarlife.com. So check it out. It's gonna be tons of resources to help alleviate your pain in your knees and your lower back so that you can squat as much as possible. All right, so stay tuned for that. Oh man, let me turn this AC up. AZ is heating up, man. Anyway, just wrapped up this session. Yo, felt good today, man. Like, started off with crazy momentum. The squats moved really well, and I feel like I'm about to hit a PR on the squat real soon. So man, that was usually when I start with momentum like that, I tend to overdo it and the rest of my lifts suffer, like especially my accessories. But today felt really good, man. I love the way that the weights moved. Like I said, I'm gonna be, pushing this series to help people out who's been, stuck in that sedentary lifestyle throughout the pandemic and need a little bit of motivation and need a little inspiration and also some help. I field a lot of questions from a lot of you online
where it's like, how do I get myself motivated? What to do when I don't know what to do, you know? And I feel like at the end of the day, you are what you think about, right? Usually a lot of things that stifle us is a lot of things that are taking our attention away from our goal or our purpose. So especially if we're stuck at home, especially during this last year that we had, we spent most of our time online. And a lot of the things online was disempowering information, like the riots at the Capitol, the election. There's so much disempowering information out there, and that kind of stifles us, because when we're out in the world, we're socially awkward. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to think. And we start thinking like the groupthink mentality, right? So at the end of the day, you are what you think about. So my best practices to start thinking the way that you want to think is start spending some time alone, right? I know you spent some time alone during the pandemic, but more structurally, right? So meditate, journal, and as you're meditating and you're journaling, observe your thought patterns. Reread your journal. As you're meditating, observe your thoughts. Are those thoughts your own? And if so, then proceed. If those thoughts that you're thinking are your own and they're negative, reevaluate why, right? And start thinking more so in a positive light. One thing I was able to do is, as I'm feeling these questions, right, it's motivating me to create these type of content, right? I'm like, man, and it's an empowering sort of practice itself. So I'm journaling more, I'm meditating, and I'm observing my thoughts. I'm observing what I was thinking this time last year, and I'm like, wow, man, yo, you just see how the difference of your thought patterns as you progress, right? So a lot of things that I thought was impossible, I'm just seeing them like, man, it's possible. Like, for instance, this time last year, I wasn't even thinking about moving to Phoenix or buying my own home. And then look at me, I have my own home, own car, I'm in Phoenix, and I'm adjusting just fine, you know? So again, you are what you think about. So if those thoughts aren't what you're aligned with, reevaluate them, man, and yeah, move forward. Meditate, journal, review, and find something that you're passionate about. I know that's super cliche, but even if you can't find it, the search of it is enough in itself. Like, just you searching for your purpose is enough in itself, because that's just going to get you moving in the right direction. All right. So if you're feeling stuck, you have the power to change that. The world is just a reflection of your thoughts. So however you're thinking currently, it's reflecting back to you in the outside world. So journal more and write down some empowering things, like what you want to accomplish 1 year, 5 years from today, and just take steps to achieve those, man. So I hope that helps, and hope you guys enjoying my journey. You know, I love sharing with you guys, and this is a passion of mine, and something that I'll just hold on to forever, because I can always come back to these videos and see how I am and what my thought process were during these times, right? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to keep coming up with some more vlogs, more content. Check out my website, thecaesarlife.com. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, hit me up in the comments or in the email. And yeah, man, see you in the next time. Peace.